What are you doing, Adeline?
Taking a skateboarding for Elsa.
Yeah.
A second. That's all we can do.
What are you doing? You making your bed?
Yeah.
You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But Mom, that's the kind of stuff.
So we have been up since about, I think, 4:45 this morning. Maybe 5-ish we got out of the bed. I just got myself ready for work. And the girls have been laying in bed. Lacey just made her bed. She's going to get dressed. Adeline will get dressed in a little bit. They've had breakfast already. They had some strawberries and yogurt and granola, I think. Yeah, granola. And I wasn't sure if it was oatmeal. I've lost my mind. I'm tired this morning. So I'm going to get ready to get some dinner ready for tonight. We're going to have taco soup. And yeah, fold some laundry. So I'm getting stuff ready for dinner. I'm making taco soup. And I have about a cup of frozen corn in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just get everything put into the bowl so it's ready. So when I take and fry my ground beef, which I took out this morning when I get home from work, it'll be easy. So we have black beans, pork and beans, tomatoes, and dark red kidney beans to go along with the corn. So I have everything in the bowl. You can kind of see it there. And I'm going to take my taco seasoning and sprinkle, I don't really measure it, but probably like a quarter of a cup in there. And then just mix it around until it's all mixed evenly. So I added about 1 cup of tomato sauce to this. I had a jar in the fridge from homemade pizza we made last night for the sauce, and then the remainder of it is going to be used for spaghetti. So I got 3, it worked for 3 meals this night from 1 jar. I have everything ready. My ground beef is defrosting. My pot, my bowl of what I'm going to be using to make the soup, and here's a spoon, put that in there. And it's 6:40 in the morning, so off to fold laundry. These are the kids' summer beach towels, but they like to use them throughout the week. So I do a load of towels once a week or so, sometimes a little bit more depending what's going on, but generally this is it for the week. Now time to make Adeline's bed, which doesn't get horribly messy. Probably because most nights she crawls into bed with us. Not really a huge, I mean, I make the beds, but, or Lacey, or she does her own, but the kids just hop back into them later on anyways, so I'm not too picky about it. I'm gonna do some dishes, but this here, we just went to IKEA, my best friend and I, the other day, and I was a little bit like, I don't know what I'd use it for sure, because I think you can use it for straining stuff like vegetables, fruit, noodles, etc. But I have kept it in here, and I use it for my utensils when I wash it, when I wash them. So I love it. I probably will actually go get another one as well. So this is a snack for them because they're hungry. It's 7:55, so we still have another hour and 15 minutes. Some toast and strawberries and these probiotic drinks, which they like. I did, it's ready, come on. So the meat is ready to be cooked. I still have an hour before Lucy's bus comes. This was a pound of ground beef, and I'm actually going to make the spaghetti sauce for Friday night tonight since I have time. Now I'm going to split this in half. Because there's so much protein in the taco soup with all the beans, I'm able to use 1 pound of beef for 2 meals. And there will be leftover, so we'll probably end up having 4 meals, maybe even 5 smaller ones like lunch or something with what I made today this morning. This is for the spaghetti, yellow pepper, red pepper, celery, and onion. I normally put mushrooms in, but I don't have any, which is unusual for me, but I'll grab some, or maybe not, probably not actually. I don't plan on going to the store, but if I do or Everin does, then I'll have them stop and grab some and I'll add it while it's heating up tomorrow, or Friday, sorry. So, the soup is done. Girls are playing. I'm probably going to add a little bit of water to this, or beef stock, because it's a little bit thicker. I like it a little bit runnier usually. So that is the soup, and I have taken all of the vegetables and chopped them up. I added some garlic powder, and my fresh garlic, I didn't like the way it looked, so I'm not going to use that. Some parsley and a little bit of pepper, and I added about, you can see here's some butter. I added about a teaspoon of butter because I wanted to get those vegetables cooked down since I cooked them separate from the meat. And then this is the remainder of my sauce for here. So I used 1 jar, which was 90 cents, I think, for the soup, the pizza sauce, as well as the spaghetti sauce. So my spaghetti sauce is done, other than if I add those mushrooms later on. So it's gonna sit, which will be good because all the flavors will soak in and we'll have this Friday night. And I added some water to the soup, just about a cup. So it's much, much better. Sorry the lighting's bad. We need to replace the light on our stove. Fan, hood fan. So, there, 2 meals are done. So when I was putting some stuff in the fridge, I remembered I had some pork chops from the other night. There was 5 in a pack, which I normally separate it, but I figured I'd keep it just in case we had company, which we never did when I made them. So there's extra. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop this up and put it in a baggie and freeze it for fried rice next week for 1 meal. So a load of laundry that I had thrown in the dryer after I folded my towels is dry, so I'm gonna get it folded. Now there's a purple and pink basket on the bed. I use them to sort the clothes. Adeline's is purple and Lacey's is pink, and what I do is I put everything in there and then I just take the basket to their rooms. It seems to be the most efficient way right now for me to put their clothes away because, like I said earlier, I'm not a fan of doing that, so. This Elsa dress is Adeline's. She's had it since Frozen came out. See it? It is so worn. There's a little cape on the back. And I've had to cut part of the tulle off, and anyways, long story short, it's a pajama top now. We won't allow her to wear it out because it's so worn. But she really seems to like it, so that's okay. So this is what I do. So it just sits on our bed, or sometimes I'll bring it to their room, and there's not much, so it literally takes like 2 seconds to do. Just put their shirts on the hangers and put them in there. So can you please get your shoes on and jackets? Okay. I've been sitting on the couch for the last 5 minutes. I am tired. 5 a.m. Hopefully not tomorrow. They do get up early, but it was exceptionally early today, so I'm gonna take a nap this afternoon. They're getting their jackets and shoes on right now. They can kind of hear them in the background. They're having some issues getting along this morning. I think they're both really tired. So anyways, they're getting their shoes and jackets on and their backpacks out of the cupboard, and then they are going to be heading outside to wait for the bus to get in the car. Anyways, I'll be back in a little bit. Dropping in Girl Scout cookies for, who are we dropping them in for?
Auntie.
No, your teacher.
It's Christina.
Christina bought Girl Scout cookies
For who?
for her family.
Oh, so she's gonna get these.